Donald Trump now releasing his plan for the Second Amendment. Millions are furious, apparently. The Conservative Tribune reports that one common criticism of the billionaire businessman and President-elect Donald Trump is that he far too often speaks in vague generalities and rarely offers specifics about where he stands on the issues. Well, that's no longer the case, at least regarding his stance on gun rights and the Second Amendment. They stated after Trump released his official policy position on his campaign website. They write, the Second Amendment to our Constitution is clear. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon, period. End of story. Okay, that was the beginning of the paper. They state that Trump went on to explain that the right to keep and bear arms is a right that pre-exists both the government and the Constitution, noting that government didn't create the right, nor can it take it away. Yes, that's very true. Rights they are inalienable rights. They cannot be taken from us. There is no level of laws or voting that can remove the rights that we have in the Constitution away from us. All right? They state he has also rightly denoted that the Second Amendment as America's first freedom, pointing out that it helps protect all the other rights that we hold dear. He stated, or they state, quote, in order to protect and defend that right, Trump proposed tougher enforcement of laws that are already on the books rather than adding new gun control laws. And that's another thing that Trump realizes. Everyone's like, we need to make new laws, we need to make more laws, we need to make more laws, we need to enslave humanity with more laws. Well, guess what? There's already laws on the books for all manner of things. But half of them don't get enforced because nobody cares. So just enforce the laws, like the immigration laws. Just enforce them, you know? They're right here citing a successful program in Richmond, Virginia that sentenced gun criminals to mandatory minimum 5-year sentences in federal prison. Trump noted that crime rates will fall dramatically when criminals are taken off the streets for lengthy periods of time. They're right, Trump also proposed strengthening and expanding laws allowing law-abiding gun owners to defend themselves from criminals using their own guns without fear of repercussion from the government. Well, God bless them. Now we can actually use our guns to protect our families. There are actually laws on the books in certain cities and towns. You can't even have a gun to protect yourself. Like, what's the point? I'm going to beat him with my cell phone while I'm dialing 911? Waiting for the cops to show up? Please. They're right, noting that many of the recent high-profile shooters had clear mental problems that should have been addressed. Trump proposed fixing our nation's broken mental health system by increasing treatment opportunities for non-violent mentally ill, but removing from the streets those people who pose a danger to themselves and to others. They're right, Trump would do away with pointless and ineffective gun and magazine bans, suggested fixing the current background check system already in place rather than expanding a broken system. That's the thing. If it's broken and all you're doing is expanding it, you're making it more broken. Just work with what you got. You know? Man, this guy's a breath of fresh air. God bless him. God bless him so much. What are your thoughts about Trump's Second Amendment position as it's starting to unfold and become more clear? Comment below. Subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and share this report on your social networks. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. All right, folks, you need to take a look at this. This is called the Tiger Stream streaming device.
What's awesome about it is anyone that gets their hands on this is saving money. So this is a positive thing.
Pretty much, we're getting rid of cable because we heard about this.
People that are paying high bills, you can throw them away forever.
And I finally figured out a way to cut the cord for good and no longer pay subscription for cable.
I knew that this device had separated itself from the rest of the competition.
This is a really handy device that allows you to stream live content straight to your TV.
The Tiger Stream is the best media streaming Android device that I've ever used.
You can watch every game that you could imagine.
I swear, the Tiger Stream box is king.
You'll never pay for another PPV event again.
From the moment you open the box, the Tiger Stream is going to stand out from all the other streaming box providers.
In this day and age, when we're all trying to save a buck, a device like this, well, it just pays for itself time and time.
This is hands down one of the best options for a direct cable or satellite replacement box I've ever used.
How much money do you pay for cable, paying it to Comcast?
With all the content this device can access, it literally pays for itself in just a few months.
I mean, those guys are, one of the 5 corporations that are ruling the media. Well, this new device right here, this device is going to change the game altogether.